From underground mansions to luxury survival pods, billionaire doomsday bunkers are becoming the ultimate status symbol. But are these ultra-wealthy preparations for the apocalypse genius planning, or just absurd displays of paranoia? In this episode, we're taking a closer look at the idiotic rise of doomsday bunkers, the mindset driving them, and what they reveal about wealth inequality and global fears. If you're ready to dive into the strange world of bunker billionaires, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's uncover the truth behind these lavish survival schemes. 1. The rise of the apocalypse economy. Billionaire doomsday bunkers are the ultimate intersection of wealth and fear, spawning a booming industry often called the apocalypse economy. These aren't your average shelters. They're luxury fortresses equipped with swimming pools, theaters, and gourmet kitchens. Designed to withstand anything from nuclear fallout to zombie invasions, these bunkers cater to the ultra-wealthy's need for safety and comfort in a collapsing world. Companies specializing in high-end survival gear and fortified living spaces are seeing unprecedented demand. But this trend raises questions. Are these bunkers a practical response to global instability, or an absurd overreaction fueled by privilege? For critics, they symbolize the growing divide between the rich and everyone else, where only a select few can afford to plan for survival. 2. The psychology of bunker culture. What drives billionaires to invest millions in doomsday bunkers? It's a mix of fear, control, and a need for security in an uncertain world. For the ultra-wealthy, their vast fortunes expose them to unique risks, from political instability to social uprisings. The idea of having a personal fortress provides a sense of control over the chaos. Yet this mindset reveals an underlying paranoia, where even unimaginable wealth cannot guarantee peace of mind. Psychologists argue that this obsession with survival stems from a deep mistrust of society and government. Instead of addressing systemic issues, billionaires are retreating into isolation. 3. The over-the-top features of luxury bunkers. Gone are the days of basic fallout shelters. Today's billionaire bunkers resemble five-star resorts buried underground. These luxury retreats boast amenities like indoor pools, hydroponic gardens, gyms, cinemas, and even personal spas. Some are designed to house entire families with staff quarters, medical facilities, and private helipads. High-end customization means each bunker can be tailored to reflect its owner's personal taste. From minimalist designs to lavish interiors, while impressive, these over-the-top features highlight the absurdity of spending millions on spaces meant to be hidden away. Critics argue that these bunkers reflect the growing detachment of the wealthy from the realities faced by the rest of society. 4. The inequality gap on display. Billionaire doomsday bunkers are a glaring symbol of the widening wealth gap. While the ultra-rich prepare for worst-case scenarios in style, the majority of people lack even basic protections against everyday emergencies. The resources poured into luxury bunkers could address systemic issues like poverty, climate change, or healthcare. Instead, they are used to ensure the safety of a select few in the event of societal collapse. This stark contrast has fueled public criticism and sparked debates about the responsibilities of the wealthy. Should billionaires be investing in solutions that benefit everyone, rather than retreating into isolation? The rise of these bunkers serves as a reminder of how differently the ultra-rich and the average person experience the world. 5. The global fears driving the trend. The rise of doomsday bunkers is fueled by a growing sense of global instability. From climate change and pandemics to political turmoil and economic uncertainty, the wealthy are preparing for a world they see as increasingly dangerous. The COVID-19 pandemic was a turning point, showing how quickly society can shift in the face of a crisis. For billionaires, these fears are amplified by their privileged perspective, where they see risks to their wealth and status as existential threats. Rather than using their resources to address these challenges collectively, many opt for personal survival plans. 6. Doomsday bunkers as a status symbol. For some billionaires, owning a luxury bunker is less about survival and more about prestige. These bunkers have become the ultimate status symbol, a way to showcase wealth in the most extreme and private way possible. Just as yachts and private jets signal affluence, doomsday bunkers represent a new level of exclusivity. The more extravagant the bunker, the greater the statement of power and foresight. Yet this commodification of survival raises ethical questions. In a world where millions lack basic housing, the idea of flaunting luxury shelters feels deeply disconnected. 7. The business of fear. The rise of billionaire bunkers has created a lucrative industry for companies specializing in disaster preparation. From luxury bunker construction to advanced security systems, the business of fear is thriving. Marketing for these services often plays on worst-case scenarios, emphasizing the importance of being prepared for anything. For the ultra-wealthy, these products and services are sold as investments in peace of mind. However, critics argue that this industry capitalizes on fear while diverting attention from solutions that could benefit society as a whole. 8. The ethics of isolation. The idea of retreating into a bunker raises ethical questions about the responsibilities of the wealthy. While the world faces collective challenges, billionaires are investing in personal safety instead of contributing to shared solutions. This mindset reflects a broader trend of individualism and detachment from society. By isolating themselves, the wealthy send a message that they are unwilling to engage with the problems facing the majority. Critics argue that this approach undermines trust and solidarity, essential components of a functioning society. 9. Will they really work? Despite their high-tech features and meticulous planning, the effectiveness of doomsday bunkers is not guaranteed. Surviving a catastrophic event requires more than just physical protection. It demands sustainable resources, social structures, and psychological resilience. Many experts question whether these bunkers can deliver on their promises of long-term survival. Issues like air filtration, food supply, and maintenance become critical over time. Additionally, isolation can lead to mental health challenges, even for those in luxury environments. 10. A future defined by division. The rise of billionaire doomsday bunkers reflects a troubling trend of division and inequality. As the wealthy prepare to shield themselves from global crises, the rest of society is left to face the consequences. This dynamic underscores the need for systemic changes that prioritize collective well-being over individual isolation. The future should be about building resilience and solutions for everyone, not just a privileged few. Billionaire bunkers are a symbol of what happens when wealth is used to escape rather than engage with societal challenges. Thanks for tuning in and diving into the world of billionaire doomsday bunkers with us. While these luxury shelters might seem like the ultimate form of survival, they also raise important questions about inequality, fear, and the future. What do you think about the rise of these exclusive apocalyptic fortresses? Are they a wise investment or a sign of societal detachment? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for notifications so you never miss out on our latest content. Stay curious, and we'll see you next time with more eye-opening insights.